From the State Department, after an ABC News exclusive, our interview with the family of an American father and grandfather held captive by Al-Qaeda. A spokeswoman at the State Department saying today we have called immediately on terrorists holding him to release him. Tonight, the family of Warren Weinstein on the newest video of their loved one.
Determined to get him home. That's why I'm here.
This is the family of an American father and grandfather believed to be held captive by Al-Qaeda. And after breaking their silence with us, today, the State Department said the U.S. has in fact called on Al-Qaeda to release him immediately and return him to his family. This video is all they have. On it, a message to his family.
And I think about each and every one of them, every moment of every day.
This is the first proof in more than a year that Warren Weinstein is still alive. The 72-year-old was working as a consultant in Pakistan, helping to build the local economy, when gunmen stormed his apartment and took him captive.
When he looked straight into that camera and said, "It seems that I have been totally abandoned."
And forgotten.
I wanted to die right there on the spot because he has no idea how hard we've tried to get him back. The funny thing is that I always take him to the airport and I always pick him up. And he sees my lip begin to quiver and he says, "Oh, please don't cry." And that was the last time I saw him.
How hard has that been, trying to explain to the little ones where their grandfather is?
Our daughter, we finally had to tell her, and that was, I think, one of the hardest things ever.
What did she ask?
Oh, my birthday's coming. Is he going to be home for this one? And how do you answer that for a kid? You really, and it's such a burden on them at such a young age to have to. To go through that.
To have to wonder if their grandfather's okay.
She told us the story of her son, a toddler, who had figured out how to Skype with his grandpa before those gunmen took him.
He was sitting at the computer. He figured out how to Skype grandpa.
And he was two.
He was talking to him.
Now, the only way to see him is through this video.
What would you say to him if you could?
I would just tell him how much I miss him. Sorry. I would just tell him that I love him and that I think about him every day.
The Weinsteins hoping this new year their father comes home.